Hi, Bhavna. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Thank you so much. I'm doing very well. I'm so glad you're here and we're having this conversation. Welcome.
Thank you.
And your smile says a lot, and the beautiful flowers by your side really have lightened up this moment. So, I wanted to talk to you, Bhavna, about you, the person that you are. So, tell the audience a little bit more about who you are as a person, what has been your professional background, and what is your personal story about health and well being.
Sure. So, as far as my professional journey is concerned, I've been an educator for more than a decade, followed by doing some skill development workshops with children as well as adults.
Yeah.
Besides that, I was also involved in few other projects. I started my entrepreneurial journey with by opening my own company, Skillbook Consulting, which is still at a very nascent stage. So, a lot's to be done on that. On an individual level, I am into fitness and I really believe in health. And not when I say health, it is not just physical health, but it is also the mental and the holistic health that I talk about. So, in fact, this January 2020, I got an opportunity to participate in via Mrs. India pageant, and I bagged the second runners up there.
Oh,
So
wow.
why I yeah, so why I actually participated in that was that I wanted to be an example and an inspiration for women of my age who give up on their health.
Mm-hmm.
So, in that journey, I was able to launch Proud to be a Woman campaign, where I helped many women express their latent talent, many hidden potential, which were just lying now uncrowned.
Mm.
So I could help them there. And so while I was going through this journey, I also realized and I got to know a lot of life stories. So a lot of perspectives, lot of life stories, and that really connected with me. And I started seriously, thinking about taking coaching as a profession. So while I had been thinking about it last 2 3 years, but this was the time when I actually contemplated on taking it up as a profession. And then Welg came in mid this year, and I just grabbed the opportunity. So
Wow,
here
what a
I am before you.
fascinating wow, Bhavna, what a fascinating story. I had no idea you bagged the second prize for Mrs. India, right? Mrs.
Yeah,
India
yeah,
Beauty
yeah.
Pageant, and had such a strong vision. And I think really in India we need more inspiring women who can support other women in their missions. And if we
Right.
can help the women take care of their health, because we tend to take care of everybody else and we are the last in our priority list. So I'm glad
Right.
you worked on that campaign. So tell me, when you were thinking about becoming a health and wellness coach, and when you came to the WellG program, the WellG certification, what were you thinking? What did you think this program was going to be? What were your preconceived ideas around this program? And was it any different than what you thought it would be?
So what I had thought was that it would be like more on the coaching bit of it than nutrition and the lifestyle issues that we are dealing with. So that was a thought. But when I entered and when I had a lot of queries to start with. So which Team Belgi has really supported me there, and they've been very warm. So when I came here, it was a different experience altogether, because the faculty, which was you and Julie, who's the international faculty, has have been great. And you've covered the theoretical bit of it, which includes nutrition, which includes role of sleep, role of stress, lifestyle issues, and even the small details like active listening or say power of silence. So all these things have been uh, actually taken up. You've taken it up very well, while Julie has helped us. You know uh, Given a lot of practical training, where there was a lot of peer interaction, and we got to become a coach and a coachee. And so it was a very enriching experience versus what I had thought of. So, no, it has been a lot of learning, and I've been able to apply so much in my life. So I realized that there was intrinsic motivation which was missing while in the lockdown in my fitness journey. So I could apply that, and I have become more conscious on healthy diet, which even though I was doing, but I feel that now it is at a conscious level.
Wow, you've taken your own health and well-being while being on the course to the next level.
Yes.
You found the inner motivation that you needed. You found everything, the tools, resources around healthy lifestyle coaching, behavior change, habit change. All of that power was packed into one for you. So what do you want to do once you finish this program?
So, as a coach, I would like to cut across geographies and to be there for any client who needs me. But
Okay.
in the future, sometime I would like to focus on youth, because I feel youth is a stage where we can navigate, them towards a healthy lifestyle,
Mm-hmm.
towards a healthy future. And if I, as a health and wellness coach, can really contribute there, no, I feel that the future would be much more brighter, and the world would be a different place altogether. So I
Mm.
feel that is something where I want to work.
Yeah, so you want to focus on the youth. And what do you think is the promise for now that you have experienced what is health and wellness coaching? Because when before you come into the program, you have certain ideas of what it could be. Now you have embodied it, you've experienced it, you've coached other people, you've seen other people actually probably go through transformative shifts within their personal professional life while being in the program. So while you've witnessed that, while I say that everybody needs a coach, okay, just that they just don't know that they need one. Now that you've experienced this program, tell the audience a little bit more about the power of wellness coaching.
So I think it is the holistic health which we are looking at. So we might be thinking that we are only, we just have this occupational problem which we have. But actually, it is not just that. It is also affecting different dimensions. So as we understood in the, in this module and in this course, that there are other dimensions as well which are getting affected. So the person might just be going through an occupational problem, but he might be affected emotionally or physically or maybe socially or financially. So it is all the other dimensions which are also getting affected. So the overall health of a person is being affected. So I think it is a wholesome course. It is something which includes each part of the personality of a human being.
And
So
what do you see is the power in that for the client? How is it
so the
different than going to some other practitioner or just the conventional route or just trying to find information on the internet? How do you think it's powerful for the client?
so I think that at times, we ourselves are not aware of certain things. But when we go to a coach and when there is a lot of questioning, and you tend to understand yourself better. One
Yeah.
tends to become aware.
Mm.
So I think that is the whole journey, where you become aware, and then you have a coach to navigate you through.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why we talk about, changing habits is very, very hard. It's probably one of the hardest things. A lot of people keep trying and keep trying, but having a coach is like really happening, having a partner who can help you get to where you really want to get to. It's
Right.
like the GPS, right? You still have to feed the
Correct.
address on the GPS because most of the time, if you don't even know where we want to go,
Mm.
right, we're not going to get there. So the wellness coach aid helps you to get clarity. Second, like the GPS, helps you to navigate through the path and reach your destination in the simplest manner, if I can put it
Absolutely.
for the audience. So, what would your message be for? There are so many people who want to get into the health and wellness space. There's so many people looking into this space right now. What would your message be for them, for future aspiring health and wellness coaches?
Sure. So I feel that if a person is actually thinking of becoming a health and wellness coach, so if his passion is health and wellness coaching, and if his mission is to help others, which is, starting with yourself, to, that's the starting point. And if he wants to really blend the two and make it into a profession, then Velji would be a lovely starting point to be able to really live his ikigai. So I think that would be the message that I want to impart.
But anything special message for wellness coaching coaches or the future aspiring? While I appreciate you being a strong proponent for Velji, and I really acknowledge what you just said. But what would that one special message would be? There are a lot of people who are looking at this and saying, "I want to do this, but I'm not sure." Or sometimes you have clarity, but you don't have the courage to follow through, right? So if you had somebody much younger than yourself looking at this space in their 20s or early 30s, what would your message be for the youth? Because you want to focus more on the youth. What would your message be for the youth who want to probably pursue careers in this space, in the health and wellness space?
So I think, no, if that person really wants to enter this space, then no, there's nothing better than this, because once you enter, there is so much that one can do.
Yeah.
So there are so many options that are there, and besides that, it is a noble profession. So,
Hmm.
and it is a lot of fulfillment. It's not about just coaching, it's not about just helping the other person, but it is also that fulfillment or that completeness that one gets out of it.
Yeah.
So I think that is important. Yeah.
So, what you're saying, there are so many opportunities on that. There's a great lifestyle that you can create for yourself, for your family. It's a noble profession. At the end of the day, there is great satisfaction, and you and I know it because we are doing it. You're learning the course, and I continue to coach clients and work with organizations and continue to train health and wellness coaches. I know how satisfying my life is when by the time I hit the bed, I am glad that I'm doing this. So it was such a pleasure, Bhavna, to have you with us. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for sharing your journey. Uh, Welji, Steam, and I collectively wish only the best for you. May you continue to grow and evolve. May you continue to accomplish all your dreams and aspirations, and may you transform the health and well-being of the youth of India. Take care of
Thank
yourself.
you so, so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.